Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. I hope you're all doing fine. And today we're going to continue with Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, the final part. So, after this, you will take care not to tell so many fibs of me, especially in the Senate. A monstrous fine speech this is, or if I could kiss your head at every heading of it, you have looked down on all with a vengeance. With a vengeance. The oration once read, in vain shall we study, in vain shall we toil, in vain strain every nerve. Farewell always, most sweet master. Sometimes Fronto descends from the heights of eloquence to offer practical advice, as when he suggests how Marcus should deal with his suit. It is more difficult, he admits, to keep courtiers in the harmony that to time aligns with the lute. But if it is to be done, it must be by eradicating jealousy. Do not let your friends, says Fronte, envy each other, or think that what you give to another is filched from them. Keep away envy from your suit, and you will find your friends kindly and harmonious. Here and there we meet with allusions to his daily life, which we could wish to be more frequent. He goes to the theater or the law courts or takes part in court ceremony, but his heart is always with his books. The winter season, with its religious rites, was always spent by Antonius Pius in the country. The following letters give sonic notion of the day's occupation at that time. My dearest master, I'm well. Today I studied from the ninth hour of the night to the second hour of the day after taking food. I then put on my slippers and from time second to the third hour had a most enjoyable walk up and down before my chamber. Then booted and cloaked, for so we were commanded to appear, I went to wait upon my lord the emperor. We went a hunting, did doughty deeds, heard a rumor that boars had been caught, but there was nothing to see. However, we climbed a pretty steep hill and in the afternoon returned home. I went straight to my books. Off with the boats, down with the clock. I spent a couple of hours in bed. I read Cara's speech on the property of Pulchara and another in which he impeaches tribune. Ho no, ho ho, sorry, I hear you cry to your man, off with you as fast as you can, and bring me these speeches from the library of Apollo. No use to send. I have those books with me too. You must get round the Tiberian librarian. You will have to spend something on the matter, and when I return to town, I shall expect to go shares with him. Well, after reading these speeches, I wrote a wretched trifle. A wretched trifle, destined for ruin or burning. No, indeed, my attempt at writing did not come off at all today. The composition of a hunter, or a vintager, whose shouts are echoing from my chamber, hateful and wearisome as the low chords. What have I said? Yes, it was rightly said, for my master is an orator. I think I have caught cold, whether from walking in slippers or from writing badly. I do not know. I am always annoyed with phlegm, but today I seem to snivel more than usual. Well, I will pour oil on my head and go off to sleep. I don't mean to put one drop. I don't mean to put one drop in my lamp today. So weary I am. Where weary am I from writing and sneezing? Farewell, dearest and most beloved master, whom I miss. I may say more than Rome. All right. It goes on. My beloved master, I'm well. I slept a little more than usual for my slight cold, which seems to be well again. So I spent the time from the 11th hour to the night, to the third of the day, partly in reading in castes, agriculture, partly in writing, not quite so badly as yesterday indeed. Then, after waiting upon my father, I soothed my throat with honey water, ejecting it without swallowing. I might say gargle, but I won't, though I think the word is found in Novius and elsewhere. After attending to my throat, I went to my father and stood by his side as he sacrificed. Then to luncheon. What do you think I had to eat? A bit of bread so big, while I watched other gobbling boiled beans, onions, and fish full of roy. Then we set to work at gathering the grapes with plenty of sweat and shouting, and, as the quotation runs, a few high-hanging clusters did we leave survivors of the vintage. After the 6 hour, we returned home. I did a little work and poor work at that. Then I had a long gossip with my dear mother sitting in the bed. My conversation was, "What do you think my friend Ferrante is doing just now?" she said. "And what do you think of my friend Gratia, my turn now? And what of our little Gratia, the Sparrow King?" After this kind of talk and an argument as to which of you loved the other most, the gong sounded the signal that my father had gone to the bath. We supped. After ablutions in the oil cellar, I mean, were subbed after ablutions, not after ablutions in the oil cellar, and listened with the enjoyment to the rustic gibing. Rustics. After returning, before turning on my side to snore, I do my task and give an account of the day to my delightful master, whom if I could long for a little more, I should not mind growing a trifle thinner. A trifle thinner. Farewell, Foronta, wherever you are. Honey sweet, my darling, my delight. Why do I want you? I can love you while far away. One anecdote puts Marcus before us in a new light. All right, guys, we're gonna continue tomorrow, and thank you for joining me today. See you tomorrow. Bye.